Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here to do your What's Cracking reading for Monday the 9th of March. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Because I've been off for a few days, I've had an opportunity to, I guess, really read through comments, and I want to thank you guys who send me the beautiful emails. I had one this morning, and I just want to say, when you write to me and tell me, you know, how much you love my readings, or you enjoy my energy, or you love my voice, you boost me in a way that I can't even explain. That love you send me is just awesome. So thank you so much for being part of my world, being part of this community, and all of the beautiful things that you do. Okay, so let's have a look. I am still sort of thinking about the dates for everything. I'm still running the Facebook competition. If you want to go over to my Facebook page at the Aussie Goddess and enter there. I'll probably draw that one this week though. Two of Cups flipping out. I also have the Ten of Pentacles here. So please go over and join us on our little competition. I'm still working out dates to do some card pulls and things. I'm not forgotten you. It's just that with the need to take a few days time out, I am a bit of a workaholic. It's probably part of that Capricorn nature that I have. And I do tend to sort of drive myself pretty hard. But this is what I love to do, but it's just not, I don't earn enough to keep myself going. So obviously I have to still work. So one day. All right. I am using the Before Tarot here. And we have the Queen of Swords coming out first. Okay, so the Queen of Swords can represent Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So you could be dealing with one of those people. The Queen of Swords represents a person who is very outspoken, articulate. She knows what she wants to say, but she's not worried about cutting people out of her life if she's not really, you know, happy with the way she's being treated. She won't put up with anything. She has often a very wicked sense of humour, so I could be very much describing someone you know here. But in terms of her nature, she's a very fair, well-balanced person. So she has a very strong sense of justice. Behind that, I have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is a card that represents big organisations, governments, church, tradition, stability, and often talks of marriage in a traditional sense. Oh, very nice. So we have the Death card coming through here. So the Death card is the card of going through a major transformation. This is about changing your ideas. For some of you here, you're changing your ideas on how you see the world and your own stability. Some of you are seeing it with a lot more sense of clarity. So it may be that you've sort of come around to this idea of being able to see your world for what it truly is. You may be starting to really understand your truth here. You may be letting go of things, like letting go of the past, cutting out people who don't serve you. But you're moving into this time where you're feeling incredibly stable. And it's a practical time because you're starting to understand what to let go of here and transform who you are. So there's a very strong sense of, yeah, letting go. Okay, so you're letting go of past. You're letting go of the past. You're letting go of trauma, fear, and things that have stood in your way from having this beautiful stability. I like this because you're really learning to stand in your truth here, and standing in your truth helps you to manifest what you want in your life. So that looks like people doing a great deal of work on self at the moment, which is really, really nice. Get my crystal. Okay, so I have the Page of Cups coming out. This can represent Pisces, this card. I always think of Pisces because of the fish. So you could have Pisces in your chart or be a Pisces. This is about a love offer. Now, it's coming from someone who's younger than you, but it can also be a child. But this person here is offering you something. So let's get a feel for what that is. Something's been offered to you because you found, yeah, look at you, coming up as the Queen of Wands. It's like you've really found your place in the world. You've really understood who you are. You're ready for new growth. Your intuition's on point. You're feeling attractive. You're feeling confident here. Maybe you're about to offer something to someone else because you're feeling in the right place now. Maybe you want to offer someone love. Oh, wow. Okay. You're definitely offering them some passion here. This is very sort of hot card, this one. Somebody wants to make an offer here. Someone feels like they're in the right place now to make an offer. Maybe they weren't before. Maybe they were doing a lot of transforming, trying to get themselves to a place where they felt really confident and comfortable, working on some of their past issues, releasing the past. Oh, and then we have the Judgment card. So for some of you, you have either already been round once with this person, maybe more than once. Maybe they weren't able to commit in the past. Maybe now they're at a point where they're feeling really comfortable with themselves and they're ready to offer something long term. They could have done the work that was required here. Definitely a return. Some of you dealing with the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This little gentleman here, I always see him as the husband card. So I think someone's ready for partnership here. Someone has done the hard work. They're feeling much more in control of their finances. Feeling more in control of their life here. Feeling very grounded and ready. Okay, ready to work on something. Ready to work on a brand new future. Okay, so the Two of Swords is here. So some sort of choice has to be made. Or maybe this choice was already made. This choice may have already been made. It has a past feel to it here. Let's keep going. Okay, so the moon is here again, representing the sign of Pisces. Some of you may have a very strong Pisces in your chart here. Oh, wow. Okay, and then we have the Empress. Someone has found their inner goddess or their inner person. Someone has found who underneath a lot of other stuff has found who they truly are here. They recognize themselves as being very confident and very comfortable. And they're ready to move forward on something, but there's some sort of choice they have to make first. So they've rebirthed here without a doubt. Someone has brought through an element of themselves that brings them to this place where they feel they're on the right path. They're really tracking well. And they're ready to make an offer here. But there's a choice that needs to be made and there's something that's not being revealed yet. Okay, so for a lot of people, this is someone from your past here. I have two cards that represent coming back, past. And I feel like I'm reading for your other person, but it could be for you too. Have you standing in your power here, realizing your truth? Some of you could be dealing with Libra here as well. The Hierophant. So it's Libra, Taurus. Taurus is actually quite strong on Pisces. Someone's been through a huge transformation. They're really stable now. So whatever they've done, they've let go of stuff. They've been able to transform. They've brought in some really good stability and they're standing in their power here. Absolutely, standing in their power, ready to go. This person wants to make an offer. This person knows what they want now. They've made up their mind. They're ready to move forward. I feel like for many of you, this is someone you already know. Could be someone from your childhood, someone from your past. And they're ready to make a move now. This person is really grounded. They want a commitment. They want something more stable. And they're ready to work on things that perhaps they had not accepted in their past. So they're ready to become a provider or a husband. Now, I know that sounds a little bit old-fashioned, and I'm not talking about someone supporting you or anything like that. It's a person who's now realised they want to contribute to something that perhaps they didn't see before. Okay, so we have a leap of faith. We have someone who's now single, who is on their path. So we definitely got someone who's done the work to be able to move forward here. Someone who's really, really understood the journey. The Two of Swords with the Hermit and the Six of Wands. Someone's made a choice to come forward. Okay. So this Two of Swords represents a decision that was made to move forward. So maybe there was some deliberation on whether this was the right thing to do or not. I feel like this person sees you as something really beautiful, something incredible, but I think it's because they've found that within themselves. So you may be dealing with someone here who's mirroring your energy. So if you've been waiting on someone to do the work and you've been doing the work yourself, I would say this person is on their way to you to make an offer. They want to take a leap of faith because now they've got it. So someone's really got the journey. Someone's done the work that's required to bring in this victory. And they're on their way. Very beautiful. Monday morning, a nice love reading for you. So for some of you, this could be a past life too, because sometimes we say past lover because we get this, you know, Judgment card and this Six of Cups. Sometimes the Judgment card talks about rebirth too. So this person could have gone through a very big turnaround in their own life. They may have worked on childhood stuff here as well. So you may have had someone who's done some really deep cleansing, is what Spirit is saying to me. They've done a lot of cleansing to get to where they are. But I do have the card of spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. And I guess that's always a good way to start if someone comes back in, especially if you've had trouble coming together. There's been issues or problems. Both of you have worked obviously on something hard here to bring it around. But whatever it is, looks very positive. Have a great day.